Basic signs of trauma. One of the obvious signs of trauma is that they come in and tell you something traumatic has happened to them, such as an accident or a medical procedure or some difficult issue in their life, be it recently or from their childhood. Then you know that that is going to be reflected in their body. When you are working on them on the table, you're going to come up against something called bracing, which is the body trying to contain these energies. And they typically will not readily let go when you do a bodywork technique on them. Another way to determine if there's trauma present is, does their face work? Dr. Stephen Porges, a well-respected research in the trauma field, has done a lot of development of something called the polyvagal theory, which is literally the physiology of how trauma is processed in the body. One of the things he talks about is eye contact and how the face is able to be contactful. The muscle around the eyes, called the orbicularis oculi, when a person is regulated, there's a good tone around that. There's a softness in the eyes and a contactfulness. When there has been trauma and the body is stuck in that pattern, there's a flatness to the face and a kind of unresponsiveness in the eyes. And another thing to consider is the quality of the voice. So voice and eye contact are two ways that we self-soothe through socializing and getting support from others. And then, how present do they seem? Does the client seem distracted or withdrawn or dissociated or spaced out, which reflects more of a freeze reaction in the body? Or are they more stuck in the fight or flight mode of talking really fast or loud or harsh? There's a tension in their voice. And then, what do you feel in your own body? Do you feel defensive or impatient or distracted yourself? This is all information that is telling you things about your own nervous system, but it's also telling you things about their nervous system because you are responding to what's going on with them. And then, when they are on the table, how present is their body? Is the quality of their tissue, does it feel present? Does it feel like it has a lot of good energy, or does it feel flaccid and not a lot of good energy or circulation in the tissues? Or does it feel hard and braced, which are all reflections of the body trying to contain this energy? So these are all ways to basically get a sense of if trauma is relevant to what you're working with.